In the overall standings, three-time defending champion Kevin Swigert still on top. Terry White second, Bachar now third.
Well, next week it's back to nature for our competitors. They'll be in the aerial obstacle course. For Eric Evans, Donna DeVerona, this is Bob Trumpy, and we'll see you then on Survival of the Fittest.
And now, back to Marv Albert. Deschutes River on a very shaky bridge. Rock climber John Bachar displayed the best balance, stayed dry, and won the river bridge duel. So, after 4 events in Survival of the Fittest, three-time defending champion Kevin Swigert still in first. In second, kayaker Terry White. Rock climber John Bachar in third. Today, the aerial obstacle course. This could be the most physically fit group of athletes ever assembled. The man to beat, three-time defending champion, cross-country skier Kevin Swigert from Ketchum, Idaho. Max Jones from the winter sport of biathlon calls Incline Village, Nevada his home. Terry White, the nation's fastest kayaker and member of the 80 U.S. Olympic team from Peru, Vermont. John Bachar, the premier rock climber in America today, calls Camp 4, Yosemite Valley, California, his home, as does Ron Kauk, called by many the best natural rock climber in this country. John Ruger competes in the biathlon and was a member of the 80 U.S. Winter Olympic team. Carl Tobin, considered the premier ice climber in this country from Fairbanks, Alaska. And Steve Sokol, a fitness expert who once did 52,000 sit-ups in 32 hours. They all meet today on Survival of the Fittest.
On the banks of the Deschutes River in Sun River, Oregon, good day, everyone. I'm Bob Trumpy.
And I'm Donna DeVerona.
And we're here for the 5th of our 6 events in the Survival of the Fittest, the aerial obstacle course. Basically, it's a jungle gym in the sky. Ropes through the treetops, as you can see. The course starts with a rope swing right up there. Then across a 160-foot commando line above 46-degree temperatures in the Deschutes River. Then to the Burma Bridge, where we find our colleague, Eric Evans.
Bob, after the Burma Bridge, they'll grab a Tarzan rope and swing out into this cargo netting, which is just like a big spider's web.
And they'll climb that web up to the Bachar ladder. They have to go up the ladder hand over hand without using their feet. They'll grab another rope and swing out over into the second cargo net. They'll race to the top of that, where they find the zip line down to the finish line. With aching forearms, they'll fly to the finish. The clock stops when they hit the water.
What we're going to ask our athletes to do today is be Tarzan for time.
When I think of Tarzan, I think of swinging, I think of ropes, and I think of the 3 rock climbers that we have competing here today. 2 of them have had experience in this event. That's our defending champion, Kevin Swigert, and Ron Kauk, but you can't count out John Bachar.
Our 8 competitors will go 2 at a time. Then the 2 best times qualify for the finals. And we're ready for the first heat. Steve Sokol in the last preliminary heat before the finals in the aerial obstacle course. Next.
And we just have to sit it out and wait. And, you know, it could be a little bit drooling, but we had to do it at the Speedway, so I'm kind of used to it.
You come to Michigan this week after a very successful week last weekend when you ran the mountain at Pikes Peak, and you went all the way to the top, and you did it faster than anybody else. You did it in record speed. That's really a tremendous performance, and it's got to give you and your whole team a lift, even though it's an entirely different type of racing, I think.
Well, thank you. We did have a good weekend last weekend, and I think it just it gives the feeling back of winning again, and you know, it boosts my confidence a little bit to go out and try to do the same here this weekend.
Well, it's a great tradition that the Unser family has established so many years ago. This young man is continuing it, and now he patiently waits for a chance to get out here and go 500 miles at Michigan. Paul?
Thank you, Gary. A wonderful racing family, the Unsers. The jet track dryer is out on the course trying to clean these 2 miles here on the high banks of Michigan. It's one of the easiest tracks in the country to clean. We'll be back.
In the beginning, man's feet walked free, but the road to civilization was paved, so man developed shoes. Soon after that, man developed athlete's foot. Now at last there's Mycotin. Mycotin cures athlete's foot. It's the only athlete's foot medicine you can buy with myconazole, an ingredient available for the first time without a doctor's prescription. Mycotin in spray, powder, or cream. Mycotin, the end of the road for athlete's foot.
Deschutes River in Central Oregon. This is Bob Trumpy along with Donna DeVerona and Eric Evans. You're looking at some of the lines of the aerial obstacle course. Heat 4 and Carl Tobin at the Bachar ladder.
Carl Tobin is straining at the Bachar ladder, which has foiled others. He's not high enough. Oh, a wicked fall right on his head.
Now it's Steve Sokol's turn.
All right, Steve, take your time. Pump it. Don't hesitate. Yeah, pull it. Go for it.
And now he's at that critical point. The great equalizer that's claimed Tobin, Swigert, and Ruger. Can he do it? He's got the rope, and he's slipping down. How disappointing.
Oh, you were so close.
Half of our competitors failed to finish. They will get no points. Now, athletes that do complete an event are awarded points in order of finish. 20 points for first place, down to 1.